Hi everyone, this is Cooking with Kurt. Today, my husband Donald and I are going to show you how to make dark chocolate peanut butter chip cookies.
These are the ultimate combination for chocolate and peanut butter lovers.
Seriously, these dense and chewy cookies are made with Dutch processed cocoa powder for a more intense dark chocolate flavor, and the peanut butter chips provide the perfect amount of sweet, gooey richness.
To start, take a large mixing bowl and a sieve. Add in half cup of Dutch processed cocoa powder, half teaspoon of espresso powder, 1 cup of cake flour, 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon cornstarch, 3/4 teaspoon baking soda, and 3/4 teaspoon of table salt. Sift these together, then whisk to combine. The espresso powder is optional, but we prefer adding it because it brings out the earthy, deep flavor of dark chocolate.
Espresso is like chocolate's ultimate wingman.
Take 2 sticks, which is 1 cup of cold unsalted butter, and cut them into cubes. In the bowl of your stand mixer, add in the cold cubed butter, 1 packed cup of dark brown sugar, and half a cup of granulated sugar. With the paddle attachment, mix them together on low-medium speed, about level 3, until the mixture looks fluffy, about 2 to 3 minutes. Because of the cold butter, mixing it at a level higher than level 3 may cause the sugar and butter to fly out of the bowl. When the sugars and butter are creamed together, stop the mixer and scrape down the sides and bottom of the bowl as needed. Turn the speed up to medium, about level 4, and add in 2 large eggs, 1 at a time, making sure that the first egg is mixed in before adding the second one. Add in 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Continue to mix until the wet ingredients are well combined. Turn down the mixer to low speed, about level 1, and slowly add in the dry ingredients. Continue mixing until just combined.
Try not to overmix the dough. Overmixing can cause too much gluten development or aerate the dough too much and result in flat cookies. Detach the bowl from the stand mixer. Scrape down the bowl as needed, and fold in any unmixed dry ingredients from the sides until the mixture is uniform. Add in 1.5 cups of peanut butter chips. Stir them in by hand until the mixture is uniform and the peanut butter chips look evenly distributed. Rest the dough in the fridge for 1 hour. This will prevent the cookies from overspreading when they bake. While the dough is chilling, take 2 jelly roll pans, which are 10.5 by 15.5 inches, and line them with parchment paper. Place an oven rack in the middle position and preheat your oven to 410 degrees Fahrenheit. It should be preheated for at least 20 minutes before the dough is placed inside the oven. Divide the dough into 8 pieces onto the parchment paper, with 4 balls of dough on each sheet pan, and shape them into roughly shaped balls with your hands. Take from the larger pieces and transfer them to the smaller pieces till all 8 balls of dough are around the same size. Try not to compress the dough too much while shaping. The surfaces should not be smooth, but a little rough or uneven for a more interesting texture in the final cookies. Place both jelly roll pans on the middle rack side by side and close the oven door. We're going to bake these cookies in the preheated oven at 410 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 to 12 minutes, or until the tops are dry and firm. Let them rest on the sheet pans for 5 minutes, then transfer to a metal rack to cool further. And there it is, thick and soft dark chocolate peanut butter chip cookies. Dense and chewy dark chocolate with bursts of sweet peanut butter gooey richness. Ansarap.
Yum.
So good. This cookie is every chocolate and peanut butter lover's dream.
And I love the gooiness of it. And it's dark chocolate, so it's healthy, right?
Certainly healthy for the soul. Thank you so much for watching. Please let us know in the comment section below if you're planning to make these dark chocolate peanut butter chip cookies. Send us pictures of your creations on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Links below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Cooking with Kurt.
And don't forget to click on the bell so you get notified when we post new cooking videos. And for our written recipes and more, be sure to check out cookingwithkurt.com. Maraming salamat.